Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So guys, as you can probably tell, your girl has got a change. So your girl got a fringe and yeah, she got a fringe. I love it. I love it at the moment, right? But will you guys let me know what you think of it? Because I'm kind of like, should I, continue to get it cut when it grows out? Or should I like let it grow out completely? Like what do you guys think suits me best? Like my hair like this or my hair like previous? Or yeah, I love you guys to let me know. And I am wearing a top, by the way. So, and another thing is guys that no, I'm not an emo now because I have a fringe, a side fringe. I've like had like quite a few like comments and stuff like emo face back and like emo and all this, and it's like, just because your girl's got a fringe doesn't mean she's an emo, like, chill the stereotypes, guys, chill the stereotypes, right? I'm still just Jessie B with a fringe, alright? So as you guys can probably tell from the title of the video, I've decided that I'm to start an advice series because I get like a lot of questions from you guys, which is kind of like, looking for advice from me or whatever. So I thought, why not just make whole series about it. I got you guys to tweet me questions and snap me questions, and I have all them. Oh no, my phone. Oh, let's try that again. And I have all them on my phone. So yeah, let's just jump right in and give you guys some advice. And oh, sorry, also you can like leave questions underneath this video for my next advice series if you want, or you can like Snapchat or tweet me, but you're better off not to snap or tweet me until I like put up saying that, to send me questions for it or whatever, because I'm more likely to see it if I have put up, asking for you guys to send me questions looking for advice. Okay, so the first question I have here is, a rumor was made about me and it caused a whole big shit ordeal, and now all my friends left me and I have no one. I just want to ... Okay, first of all, like this kind of really like made me a bit emotional when I read it, because it kind of upset me, because I've been here, I've been there where you are right now, girl, and I also feel like so many more people go through this than what you actually ever expect in your head, especially when you're in school. Like these kind of situations go on all the time, like people bitching and making up rumours and making up shit, and then a massive drama is always caused around these things. And especially when you're in school, people are always like real cliquey and gangy, and they always tend to follow the crowd. So whatever majority of are going towards, that is what a lot of people do. They will just like run and follow the crowd because they don't want to stand up for themselves and have their own voice, because that's the way schools are. First of all, I'm going to say this is a really, really difficult situation, and I feel for you. Like I give you my heart right now because I feel for you so much. I would honestly say, right, if your friends believe this rumor and have left you over this, and you genuinely thought they were your friends, I'd honestly say like you do not want them kind of people in your life. Like they are so far from friends. Like they are what you call fake friends. Like I made a whole video about how to deal with fake friends or whatever, but they are like the definition of a fake friend. Like that's not what friends do. Friends have your back, friends will always take your word over anybody else's every time. Like that's what a friend is supposed to be for. And then saying that again, I know it's a lot easier said than done, is saying, that they're not a friend anyway, because you are obviously feeling so lonely and so isolated. The only good thing I would see from this situation right now is that it is summer, so you do not have to see these people every day. So in my advice, I would honestly say to try and focus on yourself for the rest of the summer. Focus on yourself and really take care of yourself. Spend more time with your family. Maybe join like a new club or something. Like join something new where you have the opportunity to meet new people. If these are school friends or whatever, like your town friends or whatever, if you like join a club or something to meet new people, like you will more than likely make a friend if you join something new, because there's so many people in this world, and there's so many people, all these clubs and things you can sign up for, and there are so many people that you would probably click with in all these things. So I would really recommend, especially because it's summer, jumping out your comfort zone and trying some new things so you can kind of distract yourself, keep your mind away from all this of what is going on, and try and meet new people. And I would also say these things always blow over. Like, they're always like, as soon as something else comes along or there's a rumor about someone else, everybody's gonna have forgotten about this one. It happens all the time. I've seen it so many times throughout my life. Once they have something else to talk about, they're bored about the other thing, you know what I mean? So please have faith, and I promise you it's going to be okay. So many of us go through this. Okay, so how do you become more confident with yourself when you are at your worst stage of self-doubt? And again, okay, so I got a lot of questions from people to do with confidence. This one will kind of mush in with all of them, because they're all kind of asking like how to have more confidence in yourself and all that kind of thing. So I suppose this is like for all of them confidence questions. This question is really, really hard, because we all get to like such low places of self-doubt, and like we literally cannot spot one good thing about ourselves. Like, we literally just doubt and are literally able to put down every single thing about us. I would definitely say confidence isn't something you cannot like wake up overnight and just be like, oh my god, I feel so much more confident now. Yeah, like, it doesn't work like that. Honestly, like, only in this last year have I started to gain a bit more confidence in myself. Like, I've always struggled so bad with confidence. In my opinion, confidence is kind of like a process. It's like kind of like baby steps, you know. Like, when you're just doubting yourself, you kind of have to, like, it's like negative thinking, isn't it? Like, you kind of have to snap yourself out of it, you know what I mean? Let's be honest with ourselves, right? We doubt ourselves because we're comparing ourselves to all the images that we see on social media 24/7. Like, that is always what we're comparing ourselves to, and that's why we doubt ourselves so much, is because we're looking at these girls or whatever on social media, and then we're looking at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, oh, how can I ever compared to that, you know what I mean? But I feel like what we have to realise, and this is something that I have really started to do in the last year, and I've only started, my eyes have opened to it, like, everything you see on social media is not what it really is. The majority of photos what you're looking at nowadays online are photoshopped, are edited, are like transformed in one way or another to enhance the photo, to make it look better. People just show the best moments of their life on social media, when they look the best, when they feel the best, you know, when they're doing their best things. They will only ever show the best of it. They will never ever show the worst. So how are you supposed to compare your worst with their best? And that's all you're ever seeing, is the best of them, the best of them, and then you're comparing the best of everyone else to the worst of you. I feel like we need to stop being so hard on ourselves, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're just being so goddamn hard on ourselves. Nobody is perfect. Nobody's lives are perfect. Who are we to say that that person is better than us, is beautiful than us, has a better heart than us? We are nobody to say it, because everybody has their own flaws. I feel like when you need to be more self-confident, you've literally just got to keep reminding yourself of this. You're not perfect, but nor are they, nor is anybody in this world. Everything you see on social media is not real. YouTube videos, you know, I'm sat here with lights under me, you know what I mean? But in reality, I'm not walking around with lights under me all the bloody time. It's not really as it seems, and you need to realise that. And I feel like in the last year that has really helped my self-confidence, is because, like, I've only really opened my eyes to what I'm seeing isn't reality. It really can affect our confidence so much more than we even realise. I would honestly say is you need to start seeing the world as it really is and stop being so hard on yourself, you know? Wake up every day and look in the mirror and compliment something you like about yourself, instead of putting down what you don't. Start looking at what you do like about yourself. And every morning I want you to do this, you know what I mean? Compliment yourself instead of putting yourself down. And I promise you, you know, it is a process, but it honestly, you will start to see an improvement in your confidence, because it happened to me, okay? I hope that was like kind of made sense in some way or another. So how to tell a guy who's trying to get close that you are not interested in anything more than friendship? Don't want to hurt him. Okay girl, right, I've been here and I feel you, right? So my advice to you, honestly, right, would be, and this is just my advice, in my opinion, I honestly think the best thing to do is say it outright. And I know how hard this is, because I've been here before, right, and it is so difficult. Like, I remember, you know, opening that message, fuck, screaming, throwing your phone, like, what the hell am I going to do? You don't want to hurt this person because you've a good friendship with them, you know. You don't want to, you know how it feels to be rejected, so you don't want to make them feel that way. And like you also, but then again, you're afraid that if you say something in a certain way, you could lose their friendship altogether. So it's a really tricky one. But honestly, I would say the best thing to do is just literally say it outright. This is what I did, you know. I think it is, honesty is really the best policy. Like, it's honestly the best and number one thing you can do is just turn around and say it right out to him. He's going to appreciate so much that you were honest with him and told him the truth, instead of maybe not saying it straight away and like leading it on, or leading him on even, and making him feel like he has a chance when he really doesn't. Because you know the worst thing ever is to feel like you have hope with somebody or you have a chance when you really don't. That is an awful feeling. I honestly think you just have to say straight out to him how you feel and be 100% honest, because when I did it, I was so afraid for the reply I was going to get, but I was so surprised because they're always going to be so appreciative that you were honest with them and you told them the truth straight outright. Because, you know, when you tell someone you like them, you have to be prepared for both answers, so they are anyways, you know what I mean? So hello, I'm 16 and spend most of my days alone with my dog. My mom isn't home, which is fine. I'm just worried that I won't find any friends when I go to a new school. I'm scared I'll get bullied. I've also never had a boyfriend. I'm young, I know, and I feel like I will never even be able to talk to a guy. I don't really trust people. Any advice? Thank you, and I love your videos. They're so full of positive energy. Thank you. What I would say to you, girl, is honestly, stop stressing. Breathe. Breathe. Girl, I just feel like you need to breathe, right? You are putting yourself under so much pressure and stress, and like, you're just like, your head is going 90 with overthinking. And I know this because this has been me like throughout most of my life. And I know overthinking is like a really hard thing to take control of. Overthinking this way out of proportion than it needs to be. I feel like you need to give yourself a chill pill. Breathe and be like, okay, look yourself in the mirror, be like, girl, snap the hell out of this. Like, stop being so hard on yourself. You're giving yourself problems that don't even exist yet, which I know as a human race we are amazing at doing. Creating problems that aren't even there in the first place is one of our many specialities. That is exactly, these problems don't exist, you know. We can sit there and be like, if, but, and why, but there's no point in doing that. We're wasting our time thinking about it when it hasn't even happened yet. I feel like it's bad to be basing your thoughts around all these, like, you know, worried about getting bullied, that I'm not going to make any friends and all this, because that is all you're thinking about, and that's what you're going to attract to yourself more of, because you're thinking pretty negative thoughts. So when you think negative thoughts, the universe will just keep giving you more negativity. But you need to like switch up your thought process thinking, and you need to switch it up. So you're being like, so think that I'm gonna make loads of friends. This school is going to be the best school I've been in yet. I'm going to have the best 3 years in this school. You know, all good things, positive. Because then the universe is just going to send more positive things to you, and your outcome is going to be more positive then. So girl, you need to breathe and relax. And you're going to be okay, okay? You will be fine. So try not to stress about it and just enjoy your summer and take one step at a time and take it when it comes, okay? Okay, so someone asked me, do you think it's okay to go on dates with 2 people at the same time? Hell yeah. You're only dating them. You have no loyalties to them. You're just dating them. So of course you can date 10 people at the same time if you want. Till you find the one, you have no loyalties to anybody unless you have spoken on a level and put like boundaries down, you know, and you know where you both stand. But until you guys have that conversation, you don't have loyalties to that person. Hey Jessie, I was wondering what your advice would be for someone who suffers from trust issues in a relationship. How can you tell if you're overreacting to something your partner does, or if your partner is genuinely doing something wrong? Yes! Yes! Oh, this was me, like, this was me. Oh my god, this is so mad. Like, I feel like you guys, like, I literally attract, like, loads of mini-me's, like, literally just duplicates of me, like, come to my channel. I'm like, yes, all of us. This is, again, a really tricky one. Trust issues is a horrible, horrible thing to have, and it is also very horrible to be in a relationship with someone when they have extreme trust issues. Trust issues. It's very hard for them as well. Okay, this is honestly just my advice, but I feel like I've been in relationships and I have really bad trust issues, and I've had trust issues in previous relationships. I feel like if you can't trust the person you are with, they are not right for you. And I know that is like very harsh to say, but like honestly, girl, like that is true. Like, you know, if they were right for you and they're the person that you're going to end up marrying and spending the rest of your life with, you would not be struggling to trust them, you know. If they're right for you, you should be able to trust them right off the bat. You shouldn't be worried or concerned about anything they're doing. It's not really something that can most of the time be overcome. Like, I was in relationships and like how many times I don't know, we try to work through trust issues, but in the end it goes to shit, like, because like trust issues just cause so much fight, so much pain and so much hurt that is so unnecessary. When if you guys can't trust each other, that is obviously giving you a sign that you shouldn't be together, because there are people out there who you will be able to trust with your whole life, and they're the people you should be spending your time with. Hi Jessie, how do you deal with bullies when you are older than school age? I'm a target of bullies now and I'm 19. Bullies, oh my god, they make me so angry. Bullying is such a difficult, touchy subject, and it's a horrible one. And I have dealt with bullying in my life, and I think most people do. My advice would honestly be, okay, obviously I don't really know the circumstances of how the bullying is going on, but I would definitely say if it is possible to do your best to ignore the bully. So whoever's bullying you, if you can, I would say try your very, very best to ignore the bully and whatever they're threatening you. Like, just ignore them on any level you can, if that is a possibility. I would also say then to stand up for yourself. I'd say, you know, pretend that you feel like, just pretend you have all the confidence in the world and that you're not afraid of this person, and stand up for yourself, you know. If it's in person, I would more so recommend this. I wouldn't more so recommend this over computer screen, because people can get very, very nasty over social media, because of course they can hide behind a computer screen. Stand up for yourself, girl, because you are worth so much more than them bullies. Like, they are a piece of shit on the back of my shoe. They are not worth nothing. They're going nowhere in life. Karma is going to come back and bite them the hell in the ass, and I promise you that, girl, right? I freaking promise you. They are not going to get away with this. They're not just going to be able to bully you, give someone so much pain and hurt, and be able to get away with this. No way. I would say do not, under no circumstances, bully back, and I'd say do not either show your feelings. So never show that you're vulnerable, never show that you're upset, and never show that you're hurt, because that's what bullies feed off. They feed off knowing that they're getting to you, and they feed off knowing that they have affected you and hurt you. So you do everything but that. And I would also say, girl, like, you need to confide in someone. So you need to confide in an adult, someone older than you that you trust, that you can talk to, and really just tell them exactly what's happening. Or maybe even, you know, a doctor, a counsellor. I would really recommend to confide in someone you can trust in. They might be able to help you, you know, but you need to have that support so you can lean on people through this very difficult time. And I'm here for you, girl. And every single one of you guys being bullied, you know what? You're going to be okay. You are going to get through this, and you're going to come out the other side a much better, stronger person, whereas they're going down a deep, dark hole and they're never coming out. Like, they're just setting themselves up for a lifetime of pain and shit, and they deserve it, right? You're going to be okay, and you are worth so much more than they're making you feel, and I promise you that, okay, girl? And I love you, and I'm always here, okay? Right, guys, I've been filming for like 40 something minutes, and I'm like under real pressure because I have to go to work today, so I gotta end this here and edit this video. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please subscribe down below if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. I love you. Bye bye.